People are now saying it's either Cillian Murphy or Bradley Cooper. Which one are you choosing? Does Maestro deserve that win? Let's find out. Chase Liaki here with the Blue Futon reviewing Maestro. What's it about? Pretty simple premise. We are following the life of Leonard Bernstein, which before this movie, I knew zero about this person. I knew zero about his name. I knew nothing. So, as a person going in with fresh eyes, not knowing anything about this person, it was fine. Like, it was fine. Okay, when it comes to movies like this, Iron Claw, are things that are developed on true people. I want to, after be done with the film, research more. Like, I want to research more about the Von Holt family, about Iron Claw. When I watched the Waco stuff, I wanted to buy the books. With this movie, I watch and I go, it's a good life story, but I have no interest in this character. And I'm not faulting the movie-making experience of this film. It's shot craftily. It's acted perfectively. Whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to use these maestro words for this story. And I do think it works as what Bradley Cooper's trying to do. But for me, and I can congratulate him saying, like, if this is what you want to do and this is your passion project, I commend you for doing it. But for me, as a person that knows nothing about the person, and after watching it, I don't care about the person. I know that sounds kind of mean, but it is what it is. It's kind of like me. Does anyone really want to watch a life story about me? No, not really. And as a guy who did some composery stuff, I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, I don't say I feel bad about it, but let's just continue on with what I liked about it. Like I said, the acting from Carey Mulligan, as well as Bradley Cooper, fantastic job, 5 out of 5, absolutely fantastic. The way it was shot, it was really cool, it was interesting. You have these awesome cathedral shots where you're like, okay, that's pretty cool, and you're intrigued by some of the storyline, especially the one where she basically calls him out saying, yo, you're a queen. You're a freaking queen, and you need to stop lying to yourself. Which is kind of weird in this time. You have, like, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, you have Elton John, you have all these gay men that are marrying women, and then, I want to say, then they came out of the closet, but they were still best friends with their wives. And that's kind of the same way with this story, because he also has 3 kids. I think the songs, are using most of his score. There were a couple songs in this movie that weren't from Mr. Bernstein's, catalog, if I want to put it that way. But I think the overall morphing this movie into his score and his catalog really worked extremely well. So other than that, like I say, the technical craft, the score, even though I don't know if you could really call this the original score, will be nominated for that reason, but sure, the acting top-notch, directing is really, really good. But to me, I think it falls on the story level writing of it. How there are some cool witty dialogue moments between Bradley Cooper and Carey Mulligan, especially the one in the hospital where she realizes she has cancer. Or like I said, the one where she's basically like, you're a queen, and Snoopy's in the background. You know what scene I'm talking about. Those are some good spots. But like I said, as a person going in knowing nothing about this guy's life, I really didn't understand why he loved composing so much, how he got into it. Yes, they talk about how he was quote-unquote lucky because he was like in a loft with, 2 other dudes. And that's where I would say he explored his sexuality, if you want to put it that way, like he was gay. But then he met this girl and he realized, I really love this girl. Then, he keeps bringing, I want to say mistresses home, but dude mistresses home. And she catches him and she's like, look, you're being unfaithful to yourself because you're gay. Just be gay. And it's things like that where you're just like, okay, I understand that process. And there's one at the very end with him at the club. So the person he's helping is gay. The person he's bringing into his lives are gay. Like, you're just at a school. So that's what I think about. But it is what it is on that level. But when it comes to me knowing who he is, why he is, and what his actual goals are, I don't get it from this film. Like I said, you get it from him being lucky, him, doing a great job the first time conducting, and boom, he shoots off to the stars. But you get a couple writing experiences where he's like, I finally finished this piece. But it was overall just a good movie for me that, I didn't get a lot from it. And I think that's okay. This is mostly made for people that are really into probably this guy's character arc, which, sure, but as a outsider looking in, I just thought it was good. It was good. So Maestro will receive a 3.5 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 70%. So see the critics' news scores gave this one. You have critics at 80% with 281 of them. Audience score 71% with over 1,000. Critic consensus. Led by a pair of powerful performances, Maestro serves as a stirring overview of a tremendous, talented life and legacy. And that's what it says on the audience score. Viewers won't know much about his cultural impact. And that's true. Like I said, I still don't know anything really about him, what he's done for the composer world. I just don't. Anyway, 70, 71, 80. Chase Hawke here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Futontopia. You Blue Futons have a great day. And I'll come out this day tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. And thank you for staying with me. It truly means the world.